Look at this if you are searching for gold. Making an investment in gold is an important technique for the serious investor. Gold is an important part of a diversified portfolio. But, how will you begin? You possess so many options that it can appear a little bit overwhelming. Please read on to simplify the entire process and get going with gold investment basics. Have you any idea how pricing on precious metals works? Precious metal prices can fluctuate a whole lot. Check the markets daily, especially when making a transaction. You need to pay for a premium on the melt values if you're buying lower than 1 ounce pieces. If you have little idea what your gold could possibly be worth, then an appraisal is a great idea. Nevertheless, there is a cost involved. You will at least then be fully conscious of everything you own and what exactly it is worth. Make sure you check out an accredited and reliable appraiser to acquire valid appraisal papers. If you continue your intent to sell, do remember that you won't receive the price the piece has become appraised at. Compare different gold buyers if you want to sell some gold jewelry or gold scraps. Many stores do not spend the money for going rate for gold. Try to target stores that are not positioned in a mall, since their overhead is probably not as high, meaning they may have the capacity to provide you with a better return in your gold. You may get varying prices for the way you market it. Most private sellers and pawnbrokers are simply happy to pay melt value for gold jewelry. Don't lose faith, there is always someone prepared to purchase the item being an entire piece. Your buyers would be wise to have gold buying licenses from your state. Licensed buyers are often more reputable than unlicensed buyers. Never sell without having done any research and verifying the dealer is licensed. Never pass up an opportunity to search for gold within a thrift shop or antique store. When you are aware things to search for, you can get quite a lot. Plenty of folks are not aware of the price of the things they donate to these places. Their loss can be your gain. Consider market prices of gold before selling it. You ought to see if you can figure out what folks are selling pieces like yours for as well. This will assist you to have a price at heart you may deal with. Start the bidding somewhat above what you want. This way, the consumer can negotiate a bit. Just before selling your gold to your buyer, jeweler or dealer, try them out around the BBB. It provides basic company info on them, along with complaints and reviews from those that have addressed them. You definitely want to notice any complaints, whether resolved or otherwise not. If the business has 32,768 complaints as well as a large portion are unresolved, maybe you should look for a more reputable buyer. You don't actually have to have physical bars, coins or jewelry to cash in on gold. Buying gold-focused mutual funds and stocking businesses that mine gold are also selections for investing in gold. If you're buying bars or gold coins, take into account the cost storage when coming up with your purchase. Before you decide to attempt to sell any gold items, you should separate the pieces dependent upon the carat weight. Some buyers will weigh all your gold at the same time and offer you precisely what the smallest carat weight may be worth. That always means less cash for yourself. Separating the gold before you go prevents this from happening. While you are in the market to offer your gold, first action to take is separate every piece into their different values of carats. The carat value determines the gold's value, so you are unlikely to acquire the best price for your personal gold when it is all weighed together. Gold with higher carat values is much more valuable. Before purchasing gold, you must create a few goals. Gold might be volatile, yet it is great while you are looking to balance your portfolio through rough economic times. Give yourself the most effective opportunity for success by deciding just how much risk you are able to take and what you need to perform. Gold investments are lasting investments. It's an investment to hold on to for any rainy day. If you attempt to time your gold purchase, you must do so when things seem quiet. During the periods of tough economic times, gold is at rather short supply. Should you wish to end up in gold without a great deal of capital to start with, that's fine. It can be perfectly fine to start small. Buying smaller gold pieces and coins is really a cheaper replacement for larger gold investments. Your collection will probably build soon enough. You should consider both the collectible importance of any gold coins you sell as well as the value in weight. You could possibly lose cash if you sell your coins for scrap gold melt. You must do your homework before selecting selling. This process used to generate a gold piece can impact its value. If this was machine manufactured, it will probably be less valuable compared to a completely handcrafted piece. While it has no impact on melt value, it can be involved when gold will be sold as jewelry. Before you handle a business, do your homework around the dealer. There are lots of sketchy companies out there. Many people will work anything possible to scam you. Research and possess understanding of today's gold prices before selling. The greater information you may have, the better your chances of making a wise decision. Go on a picture for each piece before you mail in gold pieces. This way, you will possess evidence of exactly what you shipped. You need to be sure you photograph all identifiable marks for each and every piece of jewelry. This ought to include engravings or another unique markings. Making good decisions about gold investment is an important part in the process. Reading the aforementioned article has helped get you educated and make good gold investment choices. Get things started through the use of the following tips.
GVMG, Global Viral Marketing Group. Thank you for watching to the end. One-time secret offer. Free web marketing tools giveaway and more. For more details, please click the URL below.